Academy. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
It's time for our tale of the tape, Terence "Bud" Crawford. And they will have a power advantage here. And they'll be facing the Bobcat. And this fighter loves to catch and shoot, a counter fighter. This is one of the most stacked divisions in the world. These two will be competing as lightweights.
Brawlers are a nightmare. You've got to be strong and fit. Use that long reach, use that long jab. Do it that way, you'll be safe all night.
And here he is in the flesh, Terence "Bud" Crawford from the United States of America. The last time we saw them in action, they impressed everyone with that big KO victory. Up against them, the Bobcat from the United States of America. The last time they were in action, they scored that dramatic TKO victory. Let's see how they do in this one.
It'll be ding-ding from first bout. They're off.
This bout is scheduled for 6 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from the United States of America, Terence "Bud" Crawford. Fighting out of the blue corner, from the United States of America, wearing the red trunks with red trim, the Bobcat.
So much hype surrounding this big matchup. Can't wait to see what goes down when the opening bell rings.
Todd, as a young man, this is the Mecca. This is the place you want to be. This is it.
What a great venue and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one. Time has finally arrived. These two men have been jawing at each other for months. The talking is finally over. Now it's time to fight. Nice right hook. Nice defense there, blocking the hook. Nice idea, and that hook lands. You know, we may be in for a short fight. This fighter, an absolute animal. Look at the KO percentage. Hold on to your seats, folks. They better start respecting each other's punching power. Fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Swing and a miss with the hook. Whoa, and you saw the balance go. The knees, the foundation, rocked. Avoided catastrophe there. Wise decision to take a knee here and get that mandatory 8 count.
Best thing the fighter did, otherwise, you know what, pride's going to get you knocked out.
That was almost a 10-8 round, complete dominance.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
What do we expect to see here in round 2? Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
They both want the knockout. This boxer is a real hook specialist. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. A perfect counter lands. That right hook's blocked. Off the charts action from both of these fighters. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
You can see from the record, this fighter is fantastic and is really difficult to get past. Whoa, wait a minute! Stumbling around on Bambi legs. Their vision is being impaired, no doubt about it, but is the referee going to stop it here? And it looks like this fight will continue. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter. And the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
The bell rings and we start the third. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
They exchange punches. He misses with that jab. Do you believe this? Nope, that hook won't score. That counter shot lands. Only catching air with that hook. Effort being exerted here. Those counter punches have to hurt. This fighter is really starting to rack up the KOs, and the boxing world is taking notice. Nice counter shot. Nice defense on that hook. Punch, counter punch. Did you see that? This may do it. And down goes the Bobcat. Now that is a massive knockdown. Let's take another look.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
Can make or break a fighter.
Back at it in round 4. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
When you watch lightweights, you expect high-level footwork and hand speed, and that's what we're getting here this afternoon. This fighter is really starting to rack up the KOs, and the boxing world is taking notice. Beautiful counter shot. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. Good counter punching. So much for defensive abilities. And the Bobcat goes down. How about that technique on that headshot? Let's see it again and appreciate it more.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
So the fight will continue, but what does the game plan have to look like now?
He's got to waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you.
This fight may stop here considering all the bruising and swelling on the face. And he will stop the fight.
Too early, too early. Should have let him get stuck in with it.
Well, Johnny, how do you rate the performance after this stoppage win?
A TKO, we've got to see it again. Because TKOs, they finish the story too early. It's like being kicked out of a club before the night's done. We want to get a full-blooded